Welcome to Viking Preparedness. I'm Pastor Joe Fox. So I've got a little series of little short clips that I put together on hot peppers. And what I want to talk about just real quickly in the beginning, so you can kind of keep that in your mind as you go through, is the reason that many cultures eat a lot of spicy hot food is that if you keep hot peppers in your system, it deters several different kinds of intestinal parasites, right? And hey, when you're living in a jungle, when you don't understand proper personal hygiene, when you're eating unclean food like pork and monkey, keeping hot peppers in your system so your system is inhospitable to parasites is a good idea. You may find yourself in a situation where eating hot peppers could be a good thing for you too. Another thing about red pepper is that it can be used in all kinds of treatments that you don't read about in the Red Cross handbook, but it'll stop bleeding if you pack it in a wound and things like that. So it's probably worth your while to do some investigating into hot red pepper. It also makes food taste better. I grew up in Southeast Asia. Somebody just asked me a question on one of my videos where I was during the Vietnam War. I spent most of it in Southeast Asia as a child. But I grew up living in different cultures where hot food was the norm, and so we like hot food. And as it turns out, most of the people at Shofar Mountain enjoy hot food as well, spicy hot. All right, enjoy the video. I'll see you out there. So this is what we're fixing to have for lunch. It's like some homemade fajitas. And my wife put one red pepper, one of our little Thai chilies, in there. And here. How was that, Sister Kate? That one pepper.
A little smoky.
It's making everybody cough with just one pepper. And so I'll show you the rest of the peppers in another clip. Alright, so here we are walking out to the garden. That is our solar dehydrator. It works great. Here's the watermelons that we spoke of before. We've been giving some away. Here's beans. We're going to the pepper plant, but we've got to go buy all this. And over here is the Thai pepper plant. This is passion fruit right here. Kind of an interesting plant. We're going to dry the leaves in our solar dehydrator and make make tea. But check out this bad boy. I tell you what, we can grow some peppers here. The soil combination, the heat, there's a passion fruit vine growing up over top of it. But those are our peppers, and just one of those peppers, one of those red peppers, made my wife and I start coughing today while she was cooking lunch. That was the first one we picked. And here's our green peppers. I met a lot of people at the homesteading conference who said they moved to the Ozarks because I suggested it, which was humbling to me. But, man, we're in October. It's October 5th, and my garden is still doing great. Well, okay, my garden is still doing very good. We have mustard coming up still, again, second time over here. Fig tree right here. Here's passion fruit again. Here's the leaves. We're gonna make, my wife tried to make these tripods out of bamboo and they're just not holding up. We're gonna try and make an arbor, because right now the passion fruit's kind of just going crazy. We're gonna try and control it a little bit, keep it locked up, and in a certain place, but we're going to build an arbor for it to grow up over. And so that'll be a winter project for next year. You can see I still have to weed in here. There's always something to do. There will always be something to do. But this dirt through here, right now there's nothing in it. That's what we weeded the other day. It's just doing it's amazing dirt, especially when you consider that we had to plant peas with a pick before. This is a mimosa tree, and I have another one growing. We're going to transplant this. They get big and leafy. Hummingbirds like them, but they're not heavy, and so I'm going to plant it near the house to shade the house. That way it won't damage the house. There's our ugly compost pile, which one of these days I'll address. It's on the list down near the bottom. All right, so here, let me just close over here with the peppers again. I know it's a little bit disjointed video, but we still have tomatoes coming in. It's October. The Ozarks. That's where you want to be. That tomato looks ready to pick. Come over here. Here we go. Thai peppers. We still have peppers left over from last year. All right. I will see you out there.